towards night quick. Yeah, we really need to get some food going. One bird. And then pause when satisfied. Unpause at 15. So if you guys don't know, this is very nice. So instead of when I have like 29 meals, he's gonna make 4 more. And then once it goes back to 29, he's gonna interrupt what he's doing to make 4 more. You can do check pause when satisfied. So once it reaches 30, we'll stop. And then once it reaches, like, we'll do 16. Since he's making 4 at a time. Yeah, that math doesn't add up. 30. We'll just do 15. And then it'll unpause at 15. So once we get down to 15 meals, he'll go ahead and prioritize cooking again. Go in here and set him to a 2 priority cooking, but he won't waste all of his time cooking because it's going to pause at 15 or pause at 30, and then we'll start cooking again once it reaches 15. So it works out. It lets him do plant cutting and stuff while also making sure we have enough food stockpiled, which honestly we might bump it down a bit. Go down to like 12. It's 12 meals. That gives us enough of a buffer that he can kind of make sure, and we'll kind of keep an eye on when stuff's gonna spoil. Like this rice, even in 60 degrees, it's gonna take over a month for it to spoil, so that's not horrible. Okay, go ahead. We'll go ahead and put some floors in. No, wood floors aren't the greatest, but we don't have sterile tile yet. It takes 40 per meal. So 300 rice to make 30 meals. Rice gives us like 6. Yeah. With potatoes and stuff, will give us more. Potatoes give us 11. Corn will give us 22. So yeah. Now we can go ahead and get kind of the kitchen area made. Get that started at least. That way we can go ahead and get them a table. That going. I don't really want to unallow this for everyone else. I just hope they kind of stay out of here and that their path kind of paths them through. I guess another thing I didn't think about is double doors that help with temperature. This almost looks like it might be space, so I'm a little worried about. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead. That, so then go ahead, close this in. Door. That way it helps with temperature. Here. We're gonna do maybe move down. Yeah, I think we're just gonna move down a little bit. Put it on the there. Put a door over here. That'll work. Oh, that's kind of cool. So down here, cancel this stuff, and I'll just mark mine vein. And then if more pops up, it'll automatically set that to mine. That's really nice and helpful. I actually like that a lot. Go ahead, we'll get these doors put in. Go ahead, we can construct that. Go ahead, wall there. We got plenty of wood, so we might as well just put floors in. Make things. I think it helps with cleanliness. Makes them walk a little bit better, and if nothing else, they just like it more than rock floors. We can go ahead and get a table set up here. We'll go. 2x2. Go 2x2. We don't need this big of a table yet, but it won't hurt to have this big of a table. We're gonna need to make this bigger at some point. I'm not too worried about it right now. Go ahead, cancel plans there. Cancel plan. Yep. Can't remember. What does we harvest from it? Don't know. Also, they're ugly. I don't like seeing them, so it's one thing we got to take into account if they kind of pop up in the middle of the colony to kind of get rid of those. But we don't need to worry about it now. I want to prioritize getting this done. Even though I don't think it's going to help with the temperature that much, but yeah. Probably just go ahead, get the steel. That way we can just go ahead and get this all replaced with stuff that isn't steel. And they can get rid of that. I did not realize how far in this goes. This actually, that gives me plenty of room to expand the stockpile if I need. Especially kind of up a little bit. Depending on how far in the steel goes, it might be nice to be able to leave some of this open. But a second cooler. If we get these doors set to be. So door doesn't necessarily. And might as well. Not hurt. Okay. So I think I gotta get research going. Don't really have anybody to do it. I think we gotta get research going. We're gonna need it. Probably put some torches in the room too, but they don't unless they have to. Okay, do we have anyone besides Kelly that can social? Yes. They all kind of. Okay. But what does raises his expectations and requires a message mask? What's the debuff from 5? I'm not worried about it now until we can ask, because the debuff for him not having one might be higher than the debuff is for them. No, everyone has -5 as compared to shield having negative whatever, but we're chilling for. We can sit on it for a bit yet. Walls built up. There. Pretty decent silver ore. A decent bit of silver helps stockpile up some of what we lost from purchasing the shotgun. So that won't be bad. I'm not too worried about it. Like I said earlier, a lot of times I like to do brewing to kind of make money, but like this early on, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, not too worried about it, especially since we only have 2 out of the 3 that can fight. I'm not trying to raise our value too much, just because I want to kind of raid some more of the bigger raids early on. Having just 2 people that are actually able to fight kind of puts a hamper on it, especially if, yeah, not really being able to research too much. Don't think I can put the research room in somebody's bedroom because I get mad about that. Bed. Got plenty of steel. So how big is the simple bench? Go ahead and put this down and kind of build around it. Let's get it taken care of. Sure. I don't really think I've seen Hutcherson have too much free time yet, but I guess in the free time we can have her do some research. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. That way we can get holding platforms. Can probably be studied again. Ready to study. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I don't think she's been studying it just because the research is still low priority. But yeah, we'll get entity containment. Just that way we. I guess that's not proximity detector. I guess honestly, shouldn't worry too much about the proximity detector. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Kinda like to get. Maybe we'll just go straight for geothermal. Or maybe. Forget, is cooling sub. Oh, air conditioning. Yeah, we'll just go ahead straight for geothermal. We really need power soon. We can go ahead and get wind, but I'm not too worried about it. I think we can wait until we get geothermal. Right now, we're kind of burning through all the food that we're producing at a steady enough rate. Obviously, it might change with some of these potatoes, but not too worried about it. So almost good there. Just got a couple more pieces of floor. Got some trees to harvest. Then we can go ahead and put some torches in here. She can start working on geothermal. Remember research speed factor. What to do? I know. Got room cleanliness. It's okay. So if we can get some books, we can put them in here, and that'll help. So if we can get our hands on some books, obviously I don't know how, but if we can, then we can go ahead and kind of artificially boost our research stat by just increasing the research speed. Yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Night here. The campfire. What's today? It's considered a ritual spot. Okay. Go ahead. Allergy. Spot like. And then sometime today we can go ahead and do the perfect festival. I forgot to change the bonuses. So it's beautiful. 50% chance of a random recruit joining. She done with? Yeah. 400. That's not bad. Veins to be. And go ahead. We'll do the festival. Beautiful or unforgettable. So we have 50% chance. So was that like a 25% chance of getting somebody? I know how to do math correctly. Let me double check here. We have a 55 and around like a 7. Oh. Okay. Where's he at? Is he here? Can I see him? See his stats. I would like to. I see his stats. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna have to. Yeah. Jealous. This is bio. Jealous and I. He is not good at cooking. Good at medical and good at social. We could almost just make him. Or even the lead. Probably. He's good with animals though, and he can work cooking. Oh yeah. Forgot about skin. Okay. Okay. Well, we got. I haven't really done too much, like I said, with the mod that adds in all the kids and stuff and all the different genealogies and stuff. So, kinda nice that we get to see some of that without having to spec into that and kind of go down that path. We do need to get him a bedroom built though. Let's 7 or 8. His room going. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Scientist. Okay. As a child care person. And warden too, which is kind of nice. I'm able to have 2 weapons. Yes. Got a 4. Congrats, you get to research. Get this day kind of finished up here. Might do one more day after this, and then probably call it for the night. But I think we made pretty decent progress. Nothing too major happened, which is good. Some lights in here, that way he can see. Kinda got what we wanted. He's not super great at intellectual stuff, but better than 3. And we don't necessarily have a super big use for him otherwise currently. It's not too bad. You need to put a couple more chairs in. And probably some lights. Because I think 8 in the dark is a... Visitors are leaving, but they didn't really have anything that I saw. He's got okay shooting, so yeah, that works out. Do we have anybody that can... Kinda. I guess we could put up a tailor bench and he could just make a mask. Yeah. You can make that mask and then we can get that mask taken care of so we can go ahead and get a priest. That way they're not buffed anymore. They can pass by those tables or those chairs. I couldn't remember. It looks like they can, so we can go ahead and put some more chairs up. So we have 6. With 4 of us, I think we're still gonna leave it at 30. Does he not care that he's sleeping outside? That's something to do with pigskin? Hmm. Transplantable hearts and lungs. Okay. So, okay. That's kind of cool. The lore behind them is that they were kind of made for organ harvesting. Which goes along with what I like to do. I like to harvest organs. I like to have stuff laying around in case somebody needs something. Like to be able to sell it if I need. Oh, he came with this gun. I did not know that. It is poor. We'll go ahead. We'll have him swap it out for the better one. Honestly, Should probably give him the shotgun since he doesn't have as good of sight, but yeah, we'll run it. It's fine. We'll let him keep hauling stuff for now. We don't have a whole lot more that needs hauled. Then he can search. Nice little stockpile of... So that way once we kind of get over to being able to have geothermal, just go ahead and get that going. That's probably going to be the closest geothermal, unfortunately. What we'll probably end up doing is putting like a substation in, routing all that stuff up, and then have it branch off from there. I think we got that one. Got that one. Here. One there too. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're idle again. Stuff. And I am gonna go ahead and bump priority 2. Otherwise, it's just gonna continue to find more stuff to haul. Yeah. Want to grab it all the stuff we haven't moved yet. Which are there still meals up here? Don't see them. I don't see any. Okay, that's fine. Probably get that out of his. He did get a debuff from sleeping outside. Okay, that's fine. Insulted him. Why did someone insult him? Okay. Sword tonight here. We'll do one more day. Get rid of this. Oh, I gotta set his schedule. What else was it? Oh, yeah. Kind of like saving these pads. That way I can build pads later. But, dude. Easter. Aggressive, immune to toxic, pervious to disease. Just as much psychite and wake-up drugs as they wish with no ill effect. Their toxic adapted metabolism means they must consume some form of psychite, usually flake or yayo. And resettlement of post-apocalyptic death worlds. Area denial weapons. Armed with toxic weapons. Bane of many fear people, both on the Rimworlds and in the depths of herb. Okay. So are they more kind of beef? Or do they just look a chew chew? is moving. Side. There we go. Hit him while he's in the river. Nice. Okay. Make sure we extract his skull. Stuff. Extract his skull before. Take him over. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. How much is... It is... Sterile materials, 600. We might do that, that way we can get the sterile tiles. Go ahead, put those in. Oh. Hi, Mark. I think you said I can look this cute. Sorry, I was focused in. OMG, hi. Hey, we got a skull. Oh, that means go ahead and... Ideology? Yeah, skull spike. And put our first skull spike in here. Yeah. Sorry, Mark. And go ahead and get this mask mate. Oh. We can make it out of steel. Steel. Oh. Sudoku as in the inside joke Sudoku. I gotcha. Okay. Got his body over here. It's in the spot. Nope, all the trees. All the trees are consuming his body. Ready to harvest. Do I have to chop them to harvest them? What do I get from harvesting them? What do I get from 25? Wood? You just get wood? It's kind of messed up if the flesh-eating tree just gives me wood. But I guess I could chop it and see. Oh. Take that off. I'm gonna see what I get from harvesting this. Yeah, but why would the flesh tree give me wood, Mark? Like it's eating a body. This is not a normal tree. Twisted meat. Oh. No, oh my. It's the tree. Hey. No. Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't eat this. tumorous growths. Yeah, we should not. We should probably not eat that. We'll let the trees eat it. We'll just let the trees be trees. We don't worry about what they're doing. Just let them get rid of our bodies. But I guess we can move the box up. And we can put bodies in all of those places and they'll eat them. And they'll keep eating even after they're full grown. That's good. Okay. So yeah, we have a way to dispose of bodies. So I guess the meme of having corpses be horrible isn't as bad. Now that I guess you could bury them, but it requires work. And why would I bury bodies when I can just have the trees? Because that seems like it's more fun. Also, not wear this. This man needs to wear it. We'll make him our priest for social. You're a priest. Cut out. Do the audio levels and everything sound good to you guys? I guess probably should have asked that before I'm like an hour and 40 minutes into the stream, but we're still figuring this out. Assign a leader as well. Oh, it's gone. What do I edit, man? Policies. That's it. We'll trash this. Make a copy of this, and it will be called. Can't type. It's not very loud. Like, my mic or the game audio isn't very loud. Both. Turn up a little bit, and then we'll see if that's any better. Oh, don't. So no. Oh, I gotta sign that so we can put that on. Ow. There we go. Victor replaces his helmet. Okay, so what do the leaders have to have? Required apparel? Nothing. Go ahead. We'll make Kelly the leader. Then we can get some bonuses from having a leader at least. Yeah, I'm sad. We could have had so many more skull spikes already, but I forgot. What did I need to edit?